Canto 22, the angel, erasure, beatitude, climb, Virgil's question, how could a poet be avaricious, Statius' account of his conversion, sixth terrace of gluttony, the tree and stream, examples of abstinence. Already the angel had remained behind us, the angel who had turned us toward the sixth circle, having erased one wound from my brow. And those who have their desire bent to justice he had called beati, and his words had filled that out as far as citiunt, with nothing more. And I walked lighter than after the other outlets, so that without difficulty I followed the swift spirits upward, when Virgil began, love, kindled by virtue, always kindles other love, as long as its flame appears externally. So from the hour when Juvenal came down into the limbo of hell among us and revealed to me your feelings, my affection toward you has been greater than any ever felt for a person not seen, so that now these stairways will seem short to me. But tell me, and as a friend forgive me if too much confidence loosens my rein, and as a friend speak with me now. How could avarice find a place within your breast among all the wisdom with which your studies had filled you? These words moved Statius to smile a little at first. Then he replied, every word of yours is a dear sign of love to me. Truly, often things appear that give false matter for doubt, because the true reasons are hidden. Your question shows me that you believe that I was avaricious in the other life, perhaps because of that circle where I was. Know then that avarice was too distant for me, and thousands of months have punished this lack of measure. And had it not been that I straightened out my desires when I understood the place where you cry out, almost angry at human nature, why do you, O holy hunger for gold, not govern the appetite of mortals? I would be turning about, feeling the grim jousts. Then I perceived that one's hands can open their wings too much in spending, and I repented of that as of my other vices. How many will rise up again with shorn locks because of ignorance, which prevents them from repenting of this sin in life and at the end? And know that the guilt which butts against any sin by direct opposition dries its greenness here together with it. Therefore, if I was purging myself among those people who bewail avarice, it happened to me because of the contrary. Now when you sing of the cruel war that caused the double sadness of Jocasta, said the singer of the bucolic songs, by what Clio touches on with you there, it seems that faith, without which good works are not enough, had not yet made you faithful. If that is so, what sun or what candles dispelled your darkness, so that then you set your sails to follow the fisherman? And he to him, you first sent me to Parnassus to drink from its springs, and you first lit the way for me toward God. You did as one who walks at night, who carries the light behind him, and does not help himself, but instructs the persons coming after. When you said, the age begins anew, justice returns in the first human time, and a new offspring comes down from heaven. Through you I became a poet, through you a Christian, but so that you may better see what I have outlined, I will reach out my hand to color it. Already the whole world was pregnant with the true belief, sown by the messengers of the eternal kingdom, and your word, touched on above, agreed with the new preachers, and so I took up the custom of visiting them. They grew to seem so holy to me that, when Domitian persecuted them, their weeping did not lack my tears. And while I remained back there, I helped them, and their righteous ways made me look down on all other sects. And before I led the Greeks to the rivers of Thebes in my poetry, I was baptized. But out of fear I was a secret Christian, for a long time feigning paganism, and this lukewarmness had me circling the fourth circle beyond a fourth century. You, therefore, who raised for me the cover hiding all the good I speak of, while we still have some distance to climb, tell me where our ancient Terence is, Caecilius, and Plautus and Varro, if you know. Tell me if they are damned, and to which district. They and Perseus and I and many others, replied my leader, are with that Greek to whom the Muses gave more milk than ever to any other, in the first circle of the blind prison. Oftentimes we speak about the mountain that forever holds our nurses. Euripides is with us, and Antiphon, and Simonides, Agathon, and many other Greeks who once adorned their brows with laurel. There of your people can be seen Antigone, Deiophile, and Argia, and Ismene as sad as ever. There she can be seen who pointed out Longia. Tiresias' daughter is there, and Thetis, and Deidamia with her sisters. Both my poets fell silent now, intent again to look about, freed from the climb and the walls, and already 4 of the handmaids of the day had remained behind, and the 5th was at the pole, still pointing its burning horn upward, when my leader, I believe that we should turn our right sides outward, circling the mountain as is our custom. This habit was our banner there, and we took our way with less uneasiness because of that worthy soul's assent. They were walking ahead, and I all by myself behind them, listening to their talk, which instructed me in writing poetry. But soon their sweet discourse was broken by a tree that we found in the middle of the road, with fruit sweet and good to smell. And as a fir tree tapers upward from branch to branch, so that one did downward, I believe so that no one should climb it. From the side where our path was closed, a clear liquid was falling from the high cliff and spreading over the leaves. The 2 poets drew near the tree, and a voice from within the foliage cried, "You shall not eat this food." Then it said, Mary thought more about how the wedding could be made honorable and complete than about her mouth, which now answers for you. And the ancient Roman women were content with water for their drink, and Daniel scorned food but acquired knowledge. The first age was as lovely as gold. It made acorns tasty with hunger, and with thirst turned every stream to nectar. Honey and locusts were the food that nourished the Baptist in the wilderness. Therefore how glorious and great he is set forth for you by the gospel.